Are you free tomorrow morning? I need to talk to you. Oh, just the two of us? Okay, that was an awkward question, but because there's still tension between the two of us, you get what I mean. I am trying not to make it grow bigger than it already is. Yeah, just the two of us. In my office. It will be hard to talk with a lot of people around us. Oh, okay. However, we can't just let this go on forever, avoiding each other every single time. I mean, we're working in the same industry for fuck's sake, and meeting each other is going to be inevitable. So I guess I'll be brave enough to face him. But alone in his office? I think I prefer somewhere else. I'll try my luck. Sure I can. But, can we talk somewhere else? Where do you prefer? Quick response, as expected of Klein. Somewhere near the cafe, maybe? The one which plays the jazz music, yeah? You have a good memory. Yeah, that one. Of course I wouldn't forget it. We always went there. I'm sorry. It's okay. Everybody except David was still sleeping when I left the house to meet up with Klein as we agreed upon. I carefully checked if he was already inside, and yeah, there he is. For some reason, I feel really anxious meeting with him alone. It has always been like this, but there's no turning back now. I readied myself by taking a deep breath and putting on my game face. Hey, I greeted as natural as I could. Morning. Morning. I invited myself to have a seat, and it looked like he was having breakfast. Have you been waiting for too long? Not really. Have you had breakfast yet? I haven't, sad to say. I see. Then order anything. It's on me. Oh no, it's okay, I can manage. I shouldn't just let my boss treat me so casually now, should I? It's not like with strangers, miss. Oh. Well, that's true, but still. Well, if you insist, then thank you. You are welcome. Coffee caramel and some donuts again, yes? I was impressed that Klein still knew what I always ordered in this cafe. I see that you still remember. He tapped his head twice. Sharp memory. He stood up and ordered on behalf of me. Honestly, being here with him brings back a lot of memories, both good and bad, and I don't quite know if that was a good thing or not. Klein went back with a tray of our orders, and he got himself another black coffee. Oh, I think in his case, extra black? How do you make extra black coffee? It's not a fucking thing. Moving on. I chuckled in amusement, cuz COC. I chuckled in amusement because I also still remember how he likes his coffee. Thank you. No problem. I sipped my coffee while silently gazing at him. He was carefully stirring his coffee and he later sipped it. So, what do you want to talk about? I think I unintentionally sounded like rushing. I hope it won't upset him. It's about work. For the collaboration project? Yeah. I am sure you are aware that you have been called by our agency a number of times, be it as an invitation from our employees or directly from me. Everyone already knows you. Uh-huh. Although we have enough artists to work on this big project, I still want to hire you to work with us. And don't worry, this is solely for work matters and nothing more. Me? You sure? I wouldn't joke if it involves work. You know that, Mace. Of course. I answered loudly out of excitement, and I just realized how unprofessional that was. So I quickly calmed myself and cleared my throat. I mean, I'll gladly accept it. Even if it's just for this project, I'll gladly work on it. Really? That's good news. Thank you. Oh no, thank you for the opportunity. I couldn't contain my happiness, and it probably was clearly written all over my face. But suddenly, it was slowly becoming awkward, now that I caught him staring at me with kind, mellow eyes. Mellow eyes? Have you been hitting the ganj, Klein? Let's just say kind eyes. Let's just leave it at that. I quickly looked away and tried my best to look natural about it, but I think I failed. I answered loudly out of excitement, and I just realized how unprofessional that was. What? We just had this line like 5 seconds ago. Sorry about that. It's fine. You're still the same, miss. Oh, you think? I laughed it off and took a piece of my donut. We didn't talk for a few seconds, and we were just exchanging glances. This place still sticks to the jazz music. And that's the reason I still go here. It's relaxing. Sure. This cafe feels nostalgic. Yeah. I was caught up with the cafe's jazz music that I didn't have the heart to break our conversation. We always go here when we were left with no other choice. Those were good, silly times. And we just ordered the same things. Like now. We chuckled in our amusement, and agreed we sounded like old men who miss their youth. I miss those days. I knew that Klein is rather stuck with the past, and I couldn't blame him for that. Those were definitely good old days, and I would be lying if I said I didn't miss them as well. The music was rather fitting with our current situation. It fitted too well that it was bringing in too much nostalgia, making it harder for me to breathe. I suddenly stood up, and with an awkward grin, I told Klein that I should leave. They're probably in the studio now, so yeah, I'll catch you later. Yeah, I'll just contact you when the contract's ready. ASAP. Sure. I left without looking back at him, worried that I might remember more memories. Scared that I might get stuck in the past. Afraid I might hope for something. Ugh. Found out nothing. I bet you have to do his route to find out what happened.